a well-fed man, Pat? Thriving on home cooking always.
It's my destiny. I have no choice in the matter. If I pretend to forget the lunchbox at home, she'd bring it here herself. As for you, it's a good thing that you don't drive.
And why is it a good thing?
You've had a lot of Chardonnay.
Ain't I lucky?
Mr. Joseph Spence is here, sir.
Send him in, Valerie. Hi, Joe.
Hello, people. Are we interrupting something?
No. Join us for lunch.
Thanks. I'll have some wine.
How about you, mister?
It appears I left my manners in the office. Sorry, this is Kieran Ivory. He's with Shepard and Stokes. Patrick Pesci, the gallery owner, and Sandra, our faithful art restoration expert.
But, we've never needed a lawyer for this issue before.
Oh, I'm sorry again. Kieran and I have some briefs to discuss. Totally unrelated to the business at hand. He's been following me about all day because he couldn't get hold of me throughout last week. I thought it would be rude to leave him in the car.
Hello, Mr. Pesci.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Ivory.
My pleasure, miss.
Sandra.
Sandra?
Yes, Sandra.
My pleasure, Sandra.
Valerie, please bring us 2 wine glasses.
Hi, Mr. Spence.
Lovely, Sandy. Good to see you again.
You too, Mr. Spence.
So, we think Rhapsody and the Steaming Jungle could fetch a minimum of $50,000 as preliminary auction items in January. What do you think?
I guess $25,000 is a good bargain for both of them.
No. I meant $50,000 each.
I'd prefer water, please.
Certainly, sir.
The deal that we are offering is that we won't charge you any commission, no matter the eventual sale price, and you are guaranteed a minimum of $50,000 for each of them.
Don't forget, they could eventually sell for much higher prices.
What if they don't sell?
We will buy them off you at $50,000 each.
Okay, what's the catch?
The catch?
You must want something in return.
Of course.
You want the restorations for free? Come on. Each of those restorations is worth at least $5,000.
Think about it, Sandy. It's a good offer. Don't forget the paintings could sell for much more.
Don't talk to me, Pat. You knew about this last night, and you didn't tell me?
I'm sorry, Sandy. I wanted you to hear from the horse's mouth.
All right. I'll have to work many long days. You'll provide me with transportation?
You know I'm always happy to do that.
All right. I'm glad we settled that. How about the restoration schedule? We have a minor storage problem at the auction house. We are short of space, so the restoration would have to be done elsewhere.
I can't guarantee security at my studio.
You can do the restorations here, Sandy?
The plan is that each painting will be brought to you one at a time with all the materials you need. When you're done with it, it will be taken away and another one brought to you an hour later. We cannot be too careful these days. I see. You wish to start on the 5th of December? That will give you only 5 weeks, including the Christmas holidays.
Your business is to have your paintings restored. She can handle it.
All right. One good thing achieved today. I wish discussing briefs with lawyers could be this easy. Cliff, bring the car out front, please. We'll see again soon, Sandy.
Yes, we will.
Glad to make your acquaintance, Mr. Pesci.
My pleasure.
You too, Sandra.
Good to meet you.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to our Old Art Auction Series. This auction is now in session. Today we have 2 paintings by a contemporary artist by the name of Cassandra Layeshi. The first, currently in your view, is called Rhapsody. It is oil on canvas. We shall begin bidding at $50,000. Do I hear 55? 55. 60. 65. 70 to the lady on the extreme right. 75 to the gentleman at the back. 80. 85. 90. 90,000 to the gentleman with banner number 41. 90,000? Going once. Going twice. Sold. Sold at $90,000 to the gentleman with banner number 41. The second and last painting by the same artist in our collection today is the Steaming Jungle. Also oil on canvas. We shall begin bidding at $50,000. 55. 60. 65,000 to the gentleman at the back. 70 to the lady with banner number 22. 75. 80. 80,000 to the gentleman at the back with banner number 41. $80,000. Going once. Going twice. Sold. Sold to the gentleman with banner number 41. Ladies and gentlemen, to begin our auction of old art today is Inclination, a work of oil on canvas by Art Amisha Genti Lushi, dating back 3 centuries. The right hand of the lady and the compass that she holds have been restored to utmost perfection. We shall begin bidding at $40 million. 45. 50. $55 million. Do I hear 60?
Hello, my name is Sandra. The Rhapsody and Steaming Jungle are my creations. Please pardon my curiosity. Are you a collector or an investor?
Neither. I'm just covering the auction. I'm with the Chicago Sun-Times.
Oh, I thought you bought my paintings.
No, ma'am. It wasn't me. I believe the gentleman walked out a moment ago.
Thanks.
Ms. Layeshi? Care to answer a few questions?
About my work? Sure.
As an artist coming to auction for the first time, do you feel confident in the ability of Spence to handle the auction of your works appropriately? Given their reputation of underhanded deals targeting helpless senior citizens,
What reputation are you talking about?
Spence is being investigated for selling artworks without the authority of the owners. Haven't you heard of Aston Sherman?
I'm afraid I haven't.
Do you not read the papers, Ms. Layeshi? The story has dominated the news for the last months.
Sorry, I have to go.
What's the journalist telling you? I thought it's usually the other way around. They ask questions and you talk.
He said Spence is being investigated for fraud. Who is Aston Sherman?
Ah, the old fruitcake from Springfield. Spence is not worried about it, and neither should we.
Thank you for your business, Kieran.
It's my pleasure.
I need a word with you, Joe. How you doing, mister?
Ivory. Kieran Ivory.
Congratulations, Sandy.
Thanks. Good to see you again, Mr. Ivory.
Sorry. My hands are cold.
Cold hands, warm heart?
Good to see you too, Sandra.
How long has it been? 8 weeks? Don't tell me that you're still following him around?
No, I came for the auction.
Oh, a lawyer and an art collector? Did anything catch your fancy?
Yeah. Rhapsody and the Steaming Jungle.
You had banner number 41?
Yes. You don't look pleased?
Of course. I am very pleased. That's a lot of money I just made.
Sandy, baby? Let's go home and celebrate. Mr. Ivory? Please join us for dinner. Sandra sold 2 of her works at auction today.
He bought them.
Oh, good. My wife just called. She says dinner is ready.
Thanks, Mr. Pesci. But I'd have to decline.
Are you married, Mr. Ivory?
No, I'm not.
Then I must warn you of what you were missing. Delicious home cooking, a work of art on a platter by Grace Pesci, dating back a couple of hours.
Thanks, Mr. Pesci. Maybe another time?
All right. Have a good evening. Come on, Sandy. Let's go.
Good evening to you too, Mr. Pesci.
Bye, Mr. Ivory.
Subscribe to Tube Them and get notified of the next episode of Ex-tangle. This drama series is based on the book by V.S. Long, available on Amazon Kindle and the Kindle app.